out on.
All right, we are live. It's Trivia Tuesday live with I, Dr. Jones. The lovely nurse Bethy is sitting next to me. If you're just joining us, make sure you're subscribed to the Dr. Jones music channel. Let you participate in the chat and all the fun that we have here. Hit that like button, hit that bell while you're at it, so you know when we go live in the future. Let's see if we can get a mic check on Bethy. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. If you are joining us, make sure to say hi in the chat. Let us know you're here. We're going to get rolling here in just a few minutes.
another day until I call you. You've only got my heart on a string and everything aflutter. But another lonely night might take forever. We've only got each other to blame. It's all the same to me, love, 'cause I know what I feel to be right. No more lonely nights, no more lonely nights. You're my guiding light, day or night I'm always there. May I never miss the thrill of being near you. And if it takes a couple of years to turn your tears to laughter, I will do what I feel to be right. No more lonely night, never be another. No more lonely night. You're my guiding light, day or night I'm always there. And I won't go away until you tell me so. No, I'll never go away. Yes, I know what I feel to be right. No more lonely nights, never be another. No more lonely nights. You're my guiding light, day or night I'm always there. And I won't go away until you tell me so. No, I'll never go away. I won't go away until you tell me so. No, I'll never go away. No more lonely late at night, body's restless night, wanna be with you. Someone
was playing in the garden, so enticing. Should I take a bite? I don't know what's come over me. Yeah, she's as heavy as a Chevy, pure excitement. When she touches, can't resist her. I'm a puppet when she's playing. She's outgoing, but I love her so misled. So I say now, baby, what's your claim to fame? Got me out of bed, heard you call my name. What's this crazy place? Wanna take me to? Tell me what's the price if I go with you? My heart, my soul, my love is not to go. The thrill, then I will. Ain't misled, be for real. Thought I knew her, this lady, opportunist, always searching for adventure, like Pandora's box. And I don't know what I'm gonna do without her. Baby, what's your claim to fame? Got me out of bed, heard you call my name. What's this crazy place? Wanna take me to? Tell me what's the price if I go with you? My heart, my soul, my love.
All right, if you are just tuning in, we're going to get trivia rolling here in just a bit. We're just waiting for people to find the broadcast, tune in, figure it out. Make sure you're subscribed to the Dr. Jones Music channel. Hit that like button. Hit that bell while you're at it.
Just the same. Misled, heard you call my name. Misled, what's your claim to fame? Misled, took me by the hand. Misled, said I would understand. Misled, boulevard of broken dreams. Misled, not a courtesy. Misled, baby, that's your name. Misled, what's your claim to fame? My heart, my soul, my love is not to go. The thrill, then I will. Misled, won't you be for real? Baby, baby, what's your claim to fame? Got me out of bed, heard you call my name. What's this crazy place? Wanna take me to? Tell me what's the price if I go with you? My heart, my soul, my love is not to go. The thrill, then I will. Hey, misled, won't you be for real? Misled, 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 misled,
Make it look like we're not frozen. Have something moving in our picture. Hello, welcome, Megan. You're the first to show up in our chat tonight, so we will give you a full welcome. Studio audience, say hi to Megan. Our trivia is already going. We have started trivia without everybody. We're playing the hits of a certain year in our history. Listen to some of these songs and see if you can figure out what year they were on that Billboard Hot 100 list. Sun's going down sooner, so our sky cam has a whole lot of nothing. We have our blinking star that is apparently has a whole lot of space gas in between us and it now because it is not visible, and it just was a second ago. So that's a view of our live sky cam. That's what it looks like out our back window right now. Yeah, it's about that dark. Oh, Diana is here. Welcome, Diana. Oh, let's get your mic back on. There we
Hi.
go.
Hi guys. Hi Megan. Hi Diana.
We are going to get rolling here in just a short minute. We'll bring it in. Wait, you sent me another graphic. I forgot to check for that. Oh, Rich is in the house. Everyone is showing up.
Hi Rich.
Well, since people are starting to show up, let's go ahead and bring it in a little bit. Hi, everybody.
Hi guys.
You are watching Trivia Tuesday live with I, Dr. Jones. Next to me is the lovely Nurse Bethy, as always. How are you all? How was your week since the last time we saw you? Diana's coming in with her first guest of the night on the music year with 1984. Unfortunately, 1984 is not right. So we've eliminated 1984. Go ahead and listen to a few more songs if you guys want, and then we'll take our guesses on that. Haven't done a shout out to him in a while, but our broadcast is brought to you in as HD as possible from our friend Amos, who was created from our other great friend. We miss you guys all. We love you. We hope you return to joining us on our show.
Amos is the name of the computer.
Amos is the name of the computer.
And
yes.
he was very specially built for the purpose of home broadcasting
And this show.
and this show especially. So yes, Amos is our
Cindy
computer.
Lauper, All Through the Night.
It's a good one.
I bet there's another Cindy Lauper song on this playlist.
Now I'm excited.
It might even be in the top 10, I'm not sure.
If it's the song I'm thinking of, it should be in the top 10.
Okay. You are watching us here on DJ TV, the home of Trivia Tuesday Live. We do this as many Tuesdays as we possibly can, and if not, we try to do it another day of the week. And if we can't do it that way, then we're sorry. But we're here tonight, and we thank you, and you guys are all here tonight with us. Something else you can join us with and you can catch us doing is Back in the Blue with Back the Blue Nevada County. That's Nurse Bethy and I's organization that supports law enforcement both here locally in Nevada County but also on a national scale. You can find us on all forms of social media. That's Instagram, Facebook, what other ones? Instabook,
All of them.
Snapface.
I think Twitface is my favorite.
Twitface.
I think Twitface is my favorite.
1986 is not it.
Oh yeah, I need to write these down. Okay, so what was our first guess? 84?
84 and 86. Our next event we have coming up is our next firefighter appreciation rally, and that's happening on the 9th of October. You can find out information on that. We're going to do that 2 to 5 p.m. just like the one we just did Saturday. Actually have that full screen, I think, right here. Come on. Oh yeah, it's the Family Feud filter.
Nice.
I call that the Family Feud filter.
Nice.
If anyone used to watch Family Feud, you'd know what I'm talking about. The old Family Feud, like back in the day. But come down and join us. Come up and join us. Come from wherever you are and join us. It's a lot of fun. We're going to be out there supporting all of our local fire departments and agencies that are spread throughout our region. There they all are, right there. There's Bethy's wonderful graphic.
But just a in general appreciation for all firefighters everywhere.
So what's that other event? Why don't you tell me about that?
The other event involves Miss Megan, who works with some other Patriots down in the Sacramento Valley area. And so this is our growing Patriot family, which is so awesome. So Megan's group down in the Sacramento area is called Freedom Riders 1776. They're officially on social media now, and that's officially their name, so it's awesome that you guys have a name. So they are on Facebook and Instagram, and then we're helping to promote their events and supporting them in every way we can. And so they're doing a big event Sunday. They're doing an event every weekend between now and the election on November 8th, which, just FYI, we will not be having trivia that night because it's on a Tuesday, of course. But this Sunday, they are going to meet in the Whole Foods parking lot at 11 a.m. in Folsom, and then they're going to do a freedom ride to Placerville and hit the El Dorado Hills area, so they're going to rally. And then our new friend, Mega Linda, is hosting a barbecue potluck after the rally. So there's contact information on Megan's flyer there, and they have QR codes. For those of you who know how to do that, hold your phone up to it, your camera will figure it out. But we're super excited for you guys, Megan, and so excited that our Patriot family is growing.
I think you can even screenshot if you are watching on your phone, and then look at the picture afterwards, and it'll read the QR code from your screenshot and send you there.
Yes.
So you could screenshot right now, and you can get those QR codes
Yes.
that are available there for the Freedom Groups. Boop, boop. So we are Dr. Jones Music Services. We do more than just trivia on Tuesdays. We also are available for weddings, corporate events, private parties, birthday parties, backyard barbecues. Season is almost over. So skiing trips, you can pay us to come up to like Tahoe and hang out in the lodge and DJ for you if you want. We're down. We don't really ski, but we'll do that. So other ways to support us is through digital tipping. One easy way to do is right through Venmo. There's our Venmo QR code. Once again, you can screenshot and access this at a later date. We'll also put the Venmo information right there. At Dr. Jones and Nurse Bethy is the Venmo information. If you feel led, that's what keeps this show on the air, supports us, lets us continue to broadcast. We do have subscriptions that are incurred in order to broadcast the way we do. So another little side project of mine you can check out is Radio Middle Earth. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram and Discord for Radio Middle Earth. We are delivering all Middle Earth entertainment for your ears almost 24/7 as long as I can keep it going. It goes down every once in a while, but I try to get it back up and running. And sometimes while I'm sleeping it dies, and so I don't have like 24-hour attendance. So yet, I don't know. It is a listener-funded radio station, so we need listeners to fund it. So tune in. It is Trivia Tuesday, live. I have in my hand, well, that's kind of cool because it like totally disappears. The answers have active camouflage. See? They look like they're predator answers.
Here you go. Hi, Clayton. Thank you for
Oh,
joining
Clayton's
us.
joining us.
We've missed you.
Hey, it is Clayton. The infamous Clayton. Judges worked really, really hard to pick out a unique set of questions for tonight's trivia. I have some fun ones. I really like tonight's sports category. I went out of the box kind of all the way through sports tonight. So that should be fun. FBI warrants. Oh. Yeah. No, they would look like this. Here, hold on a second. I got one over here. Let me get it for you. Right there.
But yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I'm back. With my FBI warrant. You know, there's like a whole lot of people that have been raided by the FBI while live broadcasting. There's actually, across law enforcement throughout the United States, they issued this big warning because it was becoming a trend. People called it swatting. So if you want to try to, like, instead of canceling and mass reporting the live broadcaster because you don't like them, they would call in like a threat to the person's address. They'd find out where they're broadcasting from, call in a threat to their address, so all of a sudden they're in the middle of their live broadcasting, video gaming or whatever they're doing, and the SWAT team comes barging in behind them. Oh man, you can look it up. There's a whole lot of them online. There's like YouTube videos of compilations of them. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, swatting is what they call it.
Nice.
Don't swat us, please. Okay. Enough of the FBI and being swatted. Let's get down to some trivia. Who is ready? We're going to start our night tonight with our normal first category. That's the this and that category. Your general trivia, random facts. Could be this, could be that. Everything is fair game and fun under the sun in this category. Math, science, geography, history. What else do I have in here? Languages. Food. I do food questions regularly. Yeah, then we'll get to the people you may or may not know after that. Then there's sports, and then our film and television. We'll get into all those categories later. I see a bug. They don't even need bugs anymore. Everyone has one in their hand in their pocket.
It's true.
Kind of interesting, like watching The Sopranos, the FBI was working so hard to try to get a bug installed in their house.
I know.
You know, they had to like break in and make this fake lamp and stuff, and that's how they used to do it. But now, I mean, if they wanted to listen to us, they could be listening to us on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 12 devices in this room right now.
Just in this room. That doesn't include the rest of the home.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
scary. Like that Parks and Rec where Ron Swanson discovers the internet and he's like Googles his own name, then the next clip they show him throwing his whole computer into the dumpster.
Yeah.
Swat it.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, who is ready? I don't know who is ready.
Clayton's ready.
Clayton's ready. Clayton's the only one ready. And we're still playing the hits of a certain year in our history. I'll try to keep them running. And oh, I'm almost out. I need to get more in there. And my phone's gonna die and my charger's in the garage.
Uh-oh.
I have a plug, I just need a charger. It should go that way. Clayton's guessing 1990. It's not 1990. I think I got at least one more song in here. Okay, well, I don't know if anyone's ready other than Clayton. I'm going to go ahead and throw the first question up for the night. Get us back on time. It is right here. Speaking of rallies, we love rallies. We like rallying. We rally all the time. But what does rally refer to in the stock market? If they're talking about a rally in the stock market, what are they talking about? Oh, and let me remind everyone, make sure your chat window is set to live chat, not top chat. Live chat is the chat you want. Someone's messing with me back there. Oh, hey, Dave. What's up? How are you doing? Long time no see. Delana has participated in the chat, but why is she logged in at your place? Okay, well, that's funny. Hi, Dave. How are you doing? Welcome to our trivia show. Right now, Rich is the only one with an answer on the board for this question.
Controlling it. I don't see you guys rating the kind of mate I'm contemplating. I'd let you watch. I would invite you, but the queens we use would not excite you. So you better go back to your bars, your temples, your massage parlors. One night in Bangkok, the world's your oyster. The bars are temples, but the pulse ain't free. You'll find a god in every golden oyster.
Well, interesting way to chat at someone you haven't chatted at in years, isn't it? Oh.
One night in Bangkok makes a hard man humble. Not much between despair and ecstasy. One night in Bangkok and the tough guys tumble. Can't be too careful with your company. I can feel the devil walking next to me.
So Clayton says it means a lot of money. So we have stock goes up and it means a lot of money. I'll be right back.
She don't even know my name, but I think she likes me just
That's hilarious. Well, find me and subscribe on your own account, Dave. My phone died. I got to get it powered back up so I can get my song list before the song ends.
Sorry. Started coughing.
Okay. Well, technically, Rich is right. We don't have a lot of answers on this one. But a rally means that a period of increased stock prices, where stock is rising for a set period. So, Rich, go ahead and give yourself some points. If you're worried about the scoring system, don't worry about the scoring system. If you get an answer right, give yourself however many points you want. If you get it wrong, give yourself however many points you want. We're just doing it that way. We'll give everyone prizes because we have no prizes to give. So you'll all get nothing. The same. Next one here is what is distilled to make brandy? It's not Delana. That's Dave.
I read that. Hi, Dave.
Rich gets a medal for getting the first one right. And we're still playing the hits of a certain year in our history. No one's guessed it right. We've eliminated 1984, 86, and 90. Okay, my phone's almost powered back up. Okay, so Dave says cherries, Clayton says water. They distill water to make brandy. Nope, it's not cherries. There is cherry brandy. Cherry brandy is common, but it's not cherries. Oh, we have a Bond song. A Bond song up next. Maybe that'll figure it out.
Clayton's guessing 88 also.
It is not 88 either. Clayton taking his second guess. People know this as a Bond song and know what Bond movie it's from and know what year that Bond movie came out. They might be able to figure out the year. There it is.
Face to face in secret places, feel the chill. Nightfall covers me, but you know the plans I'm making stay oversea. Could it be the whole of opening wide? A sacred wine, a mystery gaping inside.
I don't have that song.
Until we dance into the fire, that fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire, to fatal sounds of broken dreams. Dance into the fire, that fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire.
Oh, Diana's behind again. She's talking about pricing.
Choice for you is the view to waken between the shade
So Brandy, I'm not seeing answers coming in, so I'm going to give it away. Brandy is made through a process of distilling wine. They ferment some wine and then they distill it, and that's how they get brandy. So they would do cherry wine to get cherry brandy. I wonder if there's strawberry brandy made from strawberry wine. Okay. So yes, it is made through distilling wine. Next question. What does the touch of Midas turn everything into? Here's a way for everyone to get points. Easy one, a giveaway. Boone's brandy. I don't know if Boone's is really wine. Another one of the top hits of this year in our history is this theme song right here. Yep, Diana's still on the stocks question. So Midas did not turn everything into the pricing selling of stocks. The Midas touch turns everything into gold. If you said gold, looks like Dave and Clayton got that one right. Gold is correct. Good job. Okay, how many engines does a B-52 bomber have? Okay, Megan says 8. Dave says 6. Clayton says 5. We'll bring up a picture. Give you guys just another second to answer. Okay. Here's a picture of a B-52 right here. Boom, boom, boom. It has 4 sets of 2. So if you said 8, give yourself some points. 8 is the correct answer. Yes, B-52s have 8 engines. Quite a lot. That's a lot of power, but they're a big plane. Okay, what is Hungarian for the word red pepper? The Hungarian word, not for the word red pepper, but the Hungarian word for red pepper. Oh, that was Sean. Good job, Sean. We'll take the points away from Megan and give you double points for that one.
Except I already wrote Megan and Sean on the scorecard together, so I got it covered.
Okay. So there's a couple of songs here that are next to each other. One's Billy Ocean, Loverboy, came in number 28 for this year in our history. And then the number 29 song is called Lover Girl by Tina Marie.
That's kind of funny.
We got Uchka Spicy. Uchka Spicy. The interesting thing about Hungarian language, it has no root. It's one of the few languages in the world that has no root. It's not like Latin-based, Germanic-based. It's not Slavic. Yeah, we can see you. Hi, Diana. Question is, can you see us? Uh, 1946 was when the contract bid for the B-52 bomber design went into operation. First B-52 took its flight April of 1952. If that answers your question there, Rich.
Fingers on the trigger, you're the one I desire. 'Cause I get this feeling from nobody else. Gotta have your tenderness. All to myself, I say yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, Diana's going with 1985. She's guessing again, which is right. This is the music of 1985.
Good job, Diana.
You're still looking for the Hungarian word for red pepper. Any guesses? If you don't know the answer, feel free to make something up. Chime in. Funny answers are great if you have no idea. Let us know you're still there, that we're not just talking to ourselves.
Yeah, I wonder where Randy is tonight.
Randy is MIA. And Laura and Cindy. A lot of MIAs tonight.
But we're grateful for all of you that tuned in.
So the Hungarian word for red pepper is slap your mama silly. That is absolutely correct. Clayton gets the... Wait, no, that's not right. Clayton, I'm sorry. You don't get the points. It's a really difficult one. Okay, now we're going to do The Lover Girl by Tina Marie. If it plays. The Hungarian word for red pepper is a word that's been adopted by other languages to describe a certain red pepper spice, ground red pepper spice, to be exact, that is commonly found in all spice cabinets. I know I use it a lot, run out of it regularly. What would that be, Bethy?
Paprika.
Yes, it's paprika. Paprika. Simply paprika. That's the answer we're looking for. Paprika. Okay. What year was McDonald's Big Mac sandwich first introduced? What year was the first year you can get those two all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun? Okay, we got 1975, 1968, 1964, 1993. Let's see. Looks like the closest is actually Rich right now. Rich is in the lead. Rich is really close. Big Mac hit the market in 67. Rich went the wrong way. He went to 69. That would have been a good year for the Big Mac. But 67 is the year the Big Mac hit the market. 1967 was the answer we were looking for. All great guesses. So, good job. Rich again. We'll give him the points. He was the closest. Okay. I think this is our last one, probably the most difficult one. What do you need to send a semaphore message? Yes, if you're sending a semaphore message, you need something or some things in order to send it. What do you need? I guess in a way at rallies we send semaphore messages. Sort of. Well, there's actually a semaphore alphabet. See, Dave says flags. Let's see if we have any other answers. Clayton says a smartphone. Maybe a Smart 4, not a phone. Text, smoke signals. Actually, it's flags, specifically small flags. 2 small flags are needed. Here's a example of semaphore messaging. You might have seen it. It's used by navies and nautical use quite regularly. Let me get my music and switch back over here. We'll get into some honorable mentions from 1985 before we get to our top 10 countdown for the music of 1985. But right there, that actually spells out flag. F-L-A-G in the alphabet. There's a full alphabet and some other. So that's what you need is flags. Dave, give yourself all the points on that one.
Good job, Dave.
Whoop. Like my special effects on that too.
That was great.
I'm getting all fancy with them, huh? Okay. Let's just keep on moving. That finishes that category, bringing us to the people you may or may not know category. This is your famous people. Historical figures, pop culture figures, real people who actually walked this earth or did walk this earth. They don't necessarily have to be alive. Probably some of them aren't alive for sure. But yeah, absolutely positive. People you may or may not know. First one I think is 2 people we're looking for. You can get points if you know either of the names or both of the names. What are the names of Brian Wilson's 2 brothers in the original lineup of the Beach Boys? What are those Wilson brothers' names? Anyone know any of the other names other than Brian Wilson? This is not Prince. Oh, Sheila is a band called Ready for the World, commonly mistaken for a song by Prince, who was very popular, and a lot of his hit songs were this year too. So. Ferdinand and Wilson. Wilson, yes, Wilson. There are people out there who name their kids names like that, like Pete Peterson. Like, why would you do that to your kid? You know, it's just. I think that should be child abuse to give your kid a name like that. People should be like in prison, have their kids given to someone else that can name them properly. Or when there's random apostrophes in the name too. Ed and Steve. Ed and Steve. Nope, it's not Ed and Steve. One of them's name starts with a C, the other starts with a D. It is not Dave. Nope. Wilson Phillips, the members from Wilson Phillips, I think their parents were the Heart.
No, Mamas and Papas.
Mamas and Papas, yes. Mamas and Papas. Not the Beach Boys. Okay, it's Carl and Dennis. Carl Wilson and Dennis Wilson. Carl and Dennis are the names we were looking for. So you guys all get a big fat yes. Carl and Dennis. Okay, next person you may or may not know, who was awarded the 2016 Nobel Prize for Literature. Yes, 2016 Nobel Prize for Literature. They are a pop culture artist. Very popular over the last, I'd say, 50 years plus.
And still alive.
Still alive. No, not Michael Savage. Liberalism is a mental disorder. No, not J.K. Rowling. Nope. Not Elvis, but you're on the right track, Sean. You're getting closer. Popular in music during the same time period as Elvis. Really popular, but then carried on. Elvis. Yes, Elvis is still alive. I agree. Didn't you know? Yeah, he even teaches classes now, so he's got like this cool white beard and everything.
Yeah,
He lost a lot of weight.
He delivered our pizzas last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were alive in 2016 to accept the award for sure. Kool and the Gang showing up again in our Hot 100. We're into our top 20 here, I believe. This one's in here somewhere. I lost it now.
Let's take a walk together.
Yeah, number 17.
Near the ocean shore. Hand in hand, you and I.
I can't play that song yet. It's part of the top 10.
Every moment we have been given. The time is
1985 was another one of those years where like a lot of the Hot 100 were songs that were from movie soundtracks. 80s music marketing did great.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Could I make it through the night? Cherish the love we have. We should cherish the life we live. Oh,
Johnny Cash? Nope, not Johnny Cash. Nope. Receiving the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016 was Bob Dylan. Yes, Bob Dylan got the Nobel Prize for Literature for his literary contributions through his poetry and songwriting. Yeah, kind of amazing, actually. So yes, Bob Dylan's the answer we're looking for. I'm scoring all the points tonight. Okay. Crazy guesses? Any guesses on Jimmy Carter's middle name? Yes, he has a middle name. We'll give you the first initial after you guys all give me a guess.
I often pray before I lay down by your side. And if you receive your calling before I awake, could I make it through the night? Cherish the love we have. Cherish the life we live. Baby, yeah. Cherish the love. Cherish the love. Oh, yeah. Cherish the love. Oh, cherish the love we have. While we're together. As long as we both shall live.
Dixie Chick songs. That's a good clue. Jimmy Failure Carter. Jimmy Joe Carter. Jimmy Joe sounds good. Jimmy Biden Carter.
Jimmy John.
Jimmy John. They all sound good. They sound better than his actual one. Jimmy Billy. Jimmy Bill. Jimmy Billy Bob Carter. Jimmy Billy Bob Joe John Carter. Just put them all in there.
Might as well.
It's actually more hick than any of those names.
It rhymes with hurl.
It rhymes with hurl? What other names rhyme with a hurl?
Let's see what they let's see. Let's see what they come up with.
That doesn't give it away at all. Okay, someone's got to get it. Someone has to get it. If you guys don't score points with that clue, Peanut. Wasn't that like his nickname or something? Earl, yes,
There we
it's
go.
Earl. Oh, Clayton loves
Yes.
this song. Yes. Yes, Starship with We Built the City, number 14 on the Hot 100 for 1985. Coming in number 14. And that brings us to our first daily double of the night. If you guys are unfamiliar with how to play our daily doubles, this is the opportunity for you to wager some of your hard-earned points from those questions you already got right on your confidence of your answer for this next question. It's the Invisibles showing up in both categories tonight. We have two Invisibles tonight. Just a fair warning, heads up. It's the Invisibles. Yes, place your wager on this question right now. However many points you want to bet that you will get this right, you need to wager before I show the question. I'll show it right now, whatever. The other half of this on-screen comedy duo has gone invisible. Who is it? I have that full screen for you right here. Who is the other half of this on-screen comedy duo? Extra points if you can name them both.
In a tired old street, police have got the chokehold. The way
Oh, I messed up his shirt a little bit. It doesn't quite connect in the back, but still looks like his head is gone. Darth Vader, no. Nope, not Darth Vader. That's what I need. I haven't had my drink. Who is that? Who is that? Right there. Not like you can see it. It's Nurse Bethy. Oh, you can see it there. Who is that? Joe and Hunter Biden. Nope, it's not Joe and Hunter Biden. Any guesses? They've done tons of movies together, but the one who's invisible has done a lot more U.S. films. Tons of movies, yeah, over the last 20 years. Tears for Fears with Shout, another honorable mention of the top 100 songs for 1985. This one didn't even make top 20, but I had to get it in there somewhere. It's number 21.
I didn't know this was Tears for Fears. I had forgotten. Yeah.
Joe Rogan, nope. We're not looking for Joe Rogan. They do movies together, these two. We're looking for a movie actor. Shaun of the Dead was one of their earlier ones. Very popular. No one? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Okay, the guy in the glasses is Nick Frost. And Nick Frost's comedy partner, kind of they came up to fame together, is this guy right here. Simon Pegg! It's Simon Pegg! Yes! Whoop, now he's gone. Nope, there he's there. Now he's gone. Whoop, there he's there. I love my special effects. Yes, Simon Pegg is the answer we were looking for. That's Simon Pegg gone invisible. Next question. Who was the first American woman on the U.S. postage stamp? Now, I know there's some U.S. women out there that have been in politics that we wouldn't mind if they qualified to get on the U.S. postage stamp. If you guys know what it takes to be on the U.S. postage stamp as a person. But we're looking for the first American woman who graced a U.S. postage stamp. Yes, in order to be on a U.S. postage stamp, you have to be deceased. Oh, yeah. Oh, Dave was AFK. Oh, Dave is back on his own. So it is not Betsy Ross. It is not Rosa Parks. You're on the right track. It is not Eleanor Roosevelt. Go ahead and give yourself some points for the daily double there, Dave. Figured you would have known that one. it would make sense for this woman to be the first American woman on the U.S. postage stamp. She was a first lady. First. We'll just keep saying first. Maybe the first will give it away. Martha Washington. Yes, it is Martha Washington. Absolutely correct. Martha Washington. Good job, Dave. Okay. What year was actress Diane Keaton born? Closest year gets it. You don't need to be exact, just take a guess at the year. Actress Diane Keaton was born what year? I know, it's a pretty random question, but it's about a person they may or may not know. And if they don't know who she is, then they have no idea how old she is. If they know who she is, then they have some clue of how old she is. Another made popular because of a movie song. Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me. This one came in like number 16. We got just one more honorable mention before we get to our top 10. Trying to get about halfway through the questions before I start that one. Let's see, 1958, 1957, 1959. Before the B-52. Oh, that's a good clue. Yes. 1945 is the closest we've gotten so far. So we'll just take that because that's just really, really close. It's 1947. Yes, that's the year we were looking. Oh, 46. 46. So Diana almost knew how old Diane is. Yes, 1946 is the answer. 1 year off, Diana. Go ahead and give yourself some points. We'll keep moving. This is our last question, and the person you may or may not know, maybe the most difficult. Who is rock star Vincent Furnier better known as? How is Vincent Furnier better known? Hard rocker from 70s and 80s. Getting any guess? No guesses yet.
We think Summer Vacation.
Cooper. Who says Alice Cooper? Yes, it is Alice Cooper. Diana taking the points on that one. She's getting that one quick. I don't see any other answers coming in.
No.
And that was probably the hardest one of all of those.
Good job, Diana.
Yes. Out of nowhere, Diana says, oh, that's Alice Cooper.
Thanks.
Another song made popular. It makes sense because it was 1985 and Miami Vice was hot. Glenn Frey teamed up with Miami Vice for like 3 episodes. He did a lot of Miami Vice music, actually. The Heat is On. Glenn Frey, honorable mention. It's in the top 20. And then we'll get to our top 10 countdown. The next song will be our number 10 song. Oh, just a guess. Well, it was a pretty good guess. Yes, that's bringing us halfway through our Trivia Tuesday Live. Don't forget we have our Firefighter Appreciation Rally coming up Sunday, 10/9/22, October 9th. Sunday. Yes, it's not monster trucks, but there will be monster trucks. So come out and join us for the rally. We can make the monster trucks. I'm sure some of them can drive over cars in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Join us for that. We're going to keep on rolling. We're running a little behind schedule. We have sports and games category coming up next. Who's ready for some sports and games? Yes. Good song to go into sports and games, right?
Yes.
Everything whack bat and jump ball. The jump ball is the one where they have to jump into the basket and then shoot the ball into the hole with the club and the flag, right? I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Have you seen Basketball?
No.
Oh, it's a pretty funny movie. These guys create this whole new game. It's like a mix between basketball and baseball. Yeah. Creators of South Park, Matt Stone and Trey Parker made it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We're going to start off with the NFL. Okay. What NFL team was originally named the New York Titans? Oh, I was wrong. Time After Time wasn't this year. It made it the next year. Sorry, baby.
That's okay.
Not the Titans, not the Dolphins. Nope, it's still a New York team. So now they have 3 to choose from. Okay, number 10 for the 1985 year-end Hot 100 is Aha with Take On Me. Someone just made a new social media filter that's like they Take On Me, and when you like swipe it, it goes into the whole like drawing sketch part. Do you remember the video? Yeah, it's kind of neat.
That's cool.
Clayton got it. Yes. It is the New York Jets. Yes. I guess they figured they couldn't have the New York Giants and the New York Titans. That like confused people. Yes, the New York Jets were originally the Titans.
Good job, Clayton.
Next is another NFL question. How old was the player who holds the record for the oldest player in American football in his last season? Oh, typo there. Don't know why it didn't get caught. In his last season, not his last season. Or however you pronounce that made-up word I just came up with. Let me find the slide here. Uh-oh. Wrong one. Is that better? Dave says 42. That's a good guess, but it's not right. Isn't 42 how old the GOAT is? Brady.
I think he's 43 now.
Oh yeah, I think he's like just my age. No, yeah, so he would be 43. I think he's just younger. So yeah, I keep thinking I'm younger than I really am. Can't blame me, right?
No.
He played his last game with the Oakland Raiders January 1976. He was playing against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So he was with the Oakland Raiders in 1976 when they retired. But he played his first game starting with the Chicago Bears in 1949. He played from 1949 all the way to 1976. That's kind of amazing. He was 48 years old starting his last game. That is really amazing. Yeah, 48 years old. His name is George Blanda. Yep, played for starting with Chicago Bears in 1949, played all the way to 1976, ending with the Oakland Raiders. Okay, bringing us to number 9 in our Hot 100 is the first time Madonna shows up. She shows up twice in this top 10 list with Crazy for You, number 9. Our next sports question right here is what martial arts name means Way of the Sword?
Strangers making the most of the dark. Two by two their bodies become one. I see you through the smoky air.
Way of the Sword. We've had Way of the Foot, Way of the Fist. Then there's the open fist and closed fist, but this one's Way of the Sword.
Trying hard to control my heart. I walk over to where you are. I we need no words at all. Slowly now we begin to move. Every breath I'm deeper into you.
Kendo. Yes. Dave getting it right again. It is not Kung Fu. It is Kendo. Kendo. Kendo swords. You might have seen Kendo swords or people practicing Kendo, and it's actually commonly used in movies to show like a sword fighting martial arts practice. They're doing Kendo. They're the split bamboo swords. They kind of have a little leather cap at the end. They wear like the wicker masks, sort of like fencing looking outfits, but kind of a little more mean. Yeah, Kendo is correct. It is Kendo. One Christmas, my brother showed up with like a whole bunch of Kendo practice swords to give to everyone for Christmas, which then turned into a Kendo sword fight in the streets in front of my mom's house. Not too many people got hurt, but yeah, very common high school sport in Japan. It's like the Japanese version of fencing. So, okay, what is another term for a badminton bird? I'd say keep it clean, but you can't with this one. Badminton bird or badminton birdie. Think about that as we move into our number 8 song of the 1985 Top 10 Countdown. Dire Straits.
Oh, I like this one.
Money for Nothing.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Birdie and bird are essentially the same thing. We're looking for shuttlecock is actually what we're looking for. Dave taking some more points, sweeping it up. Give yourself some points for birdie too. That's close enough. Yes, shuttlecock is what we're looking for. Okay, how many spaces are there on a standard Monopoly board? Yes, it is a sports and games category. '85 was also the year the Beastie Boys hit mainstream and hit the radio waves. They didn't make the top Hot 100 at all.
Really?
I remember where I was. Quad 106, Sacramento radio station. Quad 106 used to be the alternative radio station, and then before that, before alternative was even music, it was just a cool radio station. And they used to have this show, I think it was called Like It or Spike It. And they'd play new music, and you'd call in and say if you liked it or spiked it. And they played Beastie Boys Girls for the first time. First Beastie Boys song played on a radio station. And I was cleaning my room. I couldn't leave my room until it was clean, was the deal that night. Because it was pretty messy. And of course it's 1985, so I'm like a whole, 8 years old? and I was listening to Quad 106. And I was like, whoa, what's this song? It's different. Girls. That's all I really wanted, girls. And people didn't like it. They spiked it. Almost unanimously. Everyone calling in, I remember, hated the song. Oh. There are 40. Rich got it right. There are 40 spaces on your standard Monopoly board. 40 spaces is what we're looking for. Okay. Speaking of standard, in a standard deck of cards, the Queen, Jack, and King, Jack, Queen, and King, all the face cards, show both eyes in only one suit. And what suit is that they all show both eyes? The rest of the suits either like the Jack or the King, or there's one of them that is only showing one eye at least, with the profile of the head. But in this suit, they all show both eyes. Well, it looks like we got some of our studio audience leaving the stands to make sure they make their way to the parking lot and they get out before the crowds. They saw it. It's the 7th inning. It's the end of the 3rd quarter. Bingo! Bingo! Yes, it's the bingo cards. No, not bingo cards. And it is not hearts. Nope.
Listen here. That ain't working. That's the way you do it.
So then now they know there's only 3 others.
That ain't working. That's the way.
See if someone gets it through process of elimination. This is our last sports and games question, and then we'll get into our final category, my personal favorite, the film and television round.
What's that? Look at that, look at that.
Oh, it's not diamonds. You like this one, though?
I love this one. Yes.
Yes, number 7 for our 1985 top 10 countdown is Tears for Fears. Everybody wants to rule the world.
I think this is one of my top 5 favorite songs ever.
I think robots want to rule the world.
Yes, this is our robot child. For those of you that don't know, this is Mechanoid.
Okay, it's not hearts, it's not diamonds, it's not spades. Let's see if anyone can get it now. It is clubs.
Big 50 Cent!
Yes, it's clubs.
Where are we? What are we
Ding 50
in?
Cent. Ding 50 Cent. It's clubs. Clubs. In this club suit, they all show both eyes. Finishing up the sports and games category, bringing us to our final round. We still have one daily double to come, and it is another Invisibles tonight. Yes, yes, yes.
So Dave, I have to fill you in. So Mechanoid came in a box the size of a small laptop, and he had 1,400 pieces. So Byron found the Mechanoid kit on Amazon. I think this was 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. And he put him together in less than 10 hours. And Mechanoid comes with us to all of our rallies, and he comes to our karaoke shows. And
That is quite the accomplishment, Dave. You are correct. Yes.
yes,
Yes, you guys had a 25% chance, a 1 in 4 chance of getting it right by guessing.
good job, guys.
And you guys get a big. Okay,
Anyway,
let's just get on to the film and television category.
So Mechanoid is a big hit, not just with kids, but even more so with adults, because he is such a character. He sings and dances and all of that. So we'll have to give you a little Mechanoid show later.
Okay. First film and television question is not about Johnny Number 5. It's about Full House. This should be an easy one for you. Everyone needs some points on the board, so hopefully you guys know what city Full House took place in. And I said Full House, not Fuller House. We don't want to know what city Fuller House took place in. I think it's the same city, because it's like the same house.
Yeah, I think so.
I should see a lot of answers on this one. Everyone should know it. Yes, rest in peace, Bob Saget. It is San Francisco. If you said or thinking or yelling San Francisco at your screen, give yourself some points. It is San Francisco. Okay, not taking place in San Francisco, but what was the title of the very first James Bond film adaptation released in 1962? And it wasn't the B-52. Yeah, at the time, Gavin Newsom was mayor of San Francisco before he became governor back in like 08 and stuff. A lot of videos are surfacing about how he is going to solve San Francisco's homeless problem, which is kind of funny because since he became mayor of San Francisco, it only got worse. And then when he left mayor of San Francisco, became governor of California, it continued to get drastically worse all over the state. He turned the whole state into San Francisco, but he was going to solve homelessness. Okay. Everyone's favorite trucking company, Hall & Oates, coming in at number 6 with Out of Touch. Yes. Hall & Oates. I made oatmeal cookies last night. I wonder if Hall & Oates brought the oats to us. Yeah, it is literally a toilet. So bad that people actually made that app to like track the public feces on the street, or you can like mark it in the app, and then you look at the whole city and it's just like a big brown spot. It's bad. Yeah, I used to visit there a lot in the 90s and stuff, and Garfunkel and Oates is hilarious. Oh, I love their music. What a show. But no, they weren't around in 1985, so we won't be playing their music tonight. Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. I used to visit there a lot in the 90s, and it was nowhere near as bad. I mean, there were some areas and stuff, but yes, Poop Map. There are some areas that were just great. And you could go downtown. You could go walk by Union Square, walk down Market Street, and do all the touristy stuff. And you didn't have to watch out for poop, and it didn't smell like human feces and urine everywhere you went. Well, there's Bethy here, has never experienced San Francisco much, and a few years back we went there for some concerts and stayed there overnight, and we went on a walk because we weren't too far off of Market Street. We were at the end of the theater district there, and we were going to walk down to Union Square and Market Street. Oh my goodness, it was so bad. It smelled so bad the entire walk, everywhere, every step from the hotel to Market Street, and then it got worse. Then we get down to Union Square, and there's people just shooting up like 5 feet from SFPD. Right there on the corner, people walking with families with their kids, and guys like getting their kids out and tying their arm off, getting ready to shoot up. Right there on the street. Yes. It's bad. Oh, yeah, you said here, dear. Okay. So, Poop Map was not the title of the first James Bond film adaptation. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rich, it's not correct. We're talking about San Francisco and we're getting off track with trivia. We only got 15 minutes left. Let's not be out of touch because we're almost out of time.
There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is the harder you find. Should've known better, yeah. I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad goodbye. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should've known better to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. wish that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone, it's so wrong that you had to leave me alone. Girls, all I really want is girls. And in the morning it's girls, 'cause in the evening it's girls. I like the way that they walk, and it's chill to hear them talk. And I can always make them smile, from White Castle to the Nile. Back in the day, there was this girl around the way. She liked my homepiece MCA. He said he would not give her play. I asked him please, he said you may. Her pants were tight and that's okay. If she would dance, I would DJ. We took a walk down to the bay. I hope she'll say, hey, me and you should hit the hay. I asked her out, she said no way. I should have probably guessed her gay. So I broke north with no delay. I heard she moved real far away. That was 2 years ago this May. I seen her just the other day, jocking Mike D to my dismay. To do the dishes, to clean up my room, to do the laundry, and in the bathroom. That's all I really want is girls. 2 at a time I want girls. With new wave hairdos I want girls. I ought to whip out my girls. Girls, 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 girls. Yeah!
Hey, lady, you call him Dr. Jones.
My professional name.